This is game 1, 0-0. Steve's going to serve first. Oh. And he lights Steve up on the very first.
Tattoo, the very first
Charlie
point.
hits him on the first shot. All right. I think we got a yellow light on the stream. Short serve. So, yeah, the stream went down, but we are recording nonetheless.
Right after I posted it on Facebook that it was up.
Skip. Ooh. Well, I heard the sound of the skip, but it might not have skipped. Let's see if the stream will come back online.
0 serve.
Who knows?
That was a tricky little serve.
Yes. Steve got it off the tip of his frame, but no good. What's the score?
1 serve 0.
Boy, had me fooled. I switched wrong camera. Ooh, he skipped it. Just was not a good clean hit. Kind of raced the strings a little bit.
You know, honestly, man, when these open guys hit, it's going so fast.
Oh, he hit him again.
Man,
that's twice now he's hit. He's tagged
time.
him. Nathan Tucker is here watching this match with us.
Steve should have worn his Kevlar outfit today.
I know our stream just went down. It just went down.
What's wrong?
The internet went down on us. Try it again. All right. Let's see if that comes back online.
Try that, Tom.
Yeah.
No? Sure. Now, you know what, man? I looked away and now I've lost the score.
Yep.
I'm not going to look away again.
It's so easy to drop off. Oh, that's a brilliant
nice shot.
1 inch off the wall, and there's nothing you're going to do about it. He just hugged it. See, look at the stream. There's a yellow signal again. It's just going to go back down.
See,
again.
and that happened literally less than 5 minutes after I posted on Facebook. Hey, we've actually got the stream up and running.
Yeah. Yeah, the stream's going down every time I probably bring it up right now. Nice shot.
Ooh, what was that?
The camera just let go.
Oh, that was the. Oh.
Yeah, the camera came down. I think it's from the impact with the players. Yeah, see, the camera's not perfectly aimed.
I believe that is 2 serve 0.
Yeah, internet connection keeps going down.
We just had one of our cameras go flying off the wall here. Dave is tending to that.
Well, it's a new camera enclosure, and we still have lessons to learn. You know, I just finished building them 2 days ago. Skip. He was shooting that from shoulder high. Difficult shot.
It's 1 serves 3.
Short serve. That was about 3 inches short.
You can't tell that.
See some daylight there. Would you please stop? Oh man. And Charlie was standing
He's
right
leaning,
in the.
yeah.
Well, he had the blind spot. The shot was directly in his line of sight, so he's guessing. He's just guessing. He can't see it from that angle.
2 serves 3.
Oh man, that serve is a killer. Boy, Steve really punished that shot.
I don't even know how he's getting his racket into the corner to scoop those serves out of the corner. I have no idea how he's doing that.
Steve's serve is so flat, it just stays right on the ground. That Z, he hits the Z serve exactly the same way as his regular cross serve. So you don't know it's going to be a Z until you see it pop out at the last second. And next thing you know, it's all the way over at the other end of the court. I speak from experience that you're just happy to have a racket in the neighborhood of that ball.
You have spent time digging that serve out of the corner?
No, wishing I could. Just after like 6 failed tries, you do it one time and you're like, woohoo, let's have a party. Because nobody in their right mind can expect you
right.
to get that.
Right.
Right.
Well, I don't, like I said, I don't know what he's doing with his racket to be able to get it around and under that.
Yeah.
But
it's nice. When Steve's serve is working good, very hard to get into a rally. Good job, DeClaire. Avoids the penalty hinder, gives up the easy kill. What a good sportsman does.
I've got 3 serves 5 as the score.
It's a great serve. Ooh, skipped it. He really wanted a 1-2-3 rally on that. You could tell he was expecting, like, well, I'm going to get a setup here. Didn't really get a setup. Short serve. I think Charlie would have been willing to let that one go since he had a roll out return.
What do you say? 5 serves what?
I have no idea.
I have Steve at 5. I thought that Charles had 3, but again, extremely difficult to try to keep score.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a great shot. That was a fabulous shot.
That was a silly shot.
Splat 2 inches high. He was jammed. It's pretty much the only choice he had. Great shot.
Wow.
And Charlie literally set his feet, and you see the racket prep. He kind of curled his wrist and twirled it. It's like he went for that point right there. There's no good luck to that.
Oh no, I'm certainly not insinuating there's any luck. I'm just in awe at how I see him coming in. There's no way.
Jen, I wasn't suggesting that you made any comment of the sort.
All
I'm
right.
saying that the viewers can't see.
I see.
That he's standing very close to the camera, and they couldn't see what I could see. Namely that he decided, you could tell by the motion of his racket, he decided to go for that corner. So when it rolled out of there, it was because he gambled, went for it. And it wasn't exactly a setup to be swinging at. He just went for it. the score?
Steve has 7. I think Charles has 3. Oh, that's a nice shot.
Yeah, Steve put it right into his wheelhouse. Made it easy for him. Charlie's standing in the very center of the court. It looks like he's off to the side in the camera angle, but he's not. That's the center of the court. Skip.
Oh.
Well, that's a great shot.
It was.
Maybe 1 inch high?
You can't tell.
What do you think?
I don't know. It was close.
Yeah. Jen's on the you can't tell kick. No matter what I say, it's never right because I can't tell. Did he hit it? Did he miss it? I can't tell. Can't tell.
No, it's when you say, oh, it was 2.5 inches over. You don't know whether it was 2.5 inches over.
It was 88 inches over, according to Jen. Or it could have been 89. Yep. That was 2.5 feet short.
You definitely can't tell from
Exactly.
here. I mean, our vantage point is not great.
It's as good as anybody. My vantage point's better than anybody else in the building. Skip. This is what we call bickering, folks. Jen's bickering with me.
It adds a certain magic to the commentary.
No, this is an argument. This is just refutation. What is that? Uh-oh. Yeah, Steve got burned. He was aiming at the corner, and he went exactly in the center of the court. It's what you call a miss. Oh, man, that's not a miss.
Ooh.
2 inches.
See if you can see, I think 4.
Hmm?
I think it's 4. Charles has 4. You know,
Great shot.
I'm watching here.
Steve made that look
There's
easy.
a definite difference between the way these guys prepare in the backcourt to receive a serve. Like, Steve is extremely nonchalant. Like, I don't even...
Did you see how aggressively he crossed into that?
He crossed aggressively, but he's sort of just
Ooh.
standing in the middle. It's
Nothing.
it's you know, Charles is, you know,
Yeah, he's
equally
in a-
balanced on both feet.
he's
He's
in
ready
a
to
down
spring.
position.
Yeah, he's ready to spring. And
Oh,
Steve,
man, look at that serve.
Steve probably
That's
also
2 in a row that Charlie could not lay a stick on. Couldn't touch it. Sorry. The game goes on when you're
gonna
when you're
say
like
Steve probably
maybe
also ready to spring, but he doesn't look like it.
you probably should knock on the glass and tell him to stop. We're not done talking.
Can you imagine?
Hold up, hold up, hold up. I said hold up. Yeah.
Call it an idiot timeout. We need an idiot timeout.
Yeah. Steve is a great player, but he's not. Well, there you go. That's a win.
Yep.
Fitness-wise, he's struggling to keep up with the younger guys, but his serve is so electric that once he gets into the box, baby, oh my God, hold me back. He gets a run of points like that just happened. Makes him an incredibly tough competitor.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Men's Open competition, game 2. First game went to Steve Goedker.
Is our delay that?
Wow, nice passing shot. Side out at 0-0.
Wow, look at this. It's still on. There's still a delay.
Well, yeah, it doesn't surprise me. There is a significant delay.
I mean, a significant delay.
I don't know how long the delay is, but we are streaming.
Did Steve just score a point? See, I'm messing with my phone again.
Yeah, I think he did. skip.
All right, so Steve has 2.
I don't know. I think so. 1.
Oh, you said 1. Okay.
All right. Short serve. That's a great shot. Charlie drilled it down the line. Steve was there, but had nothing to swing at. Oh, there's a great shot.
Wow.
Kind of a wrister shot hitting down on the ball. He did not want to retreat from that position in the front of the court and didn't want to give up any more time. Charlie's really fit. Short serve. They're calling that a skip, I think. It looked good to me, but.
Charlie's his body language.
Well, I said they're calling it a skip.
We have 2 serve 0 here is our score.
It's a great get. Not that it helped.
But it was a good get.
It was, yeah.
Well, you know, my theory is you always try to make your opponent take one more hit.
You bet.
Yeah, make them do one more hit, and maybe they'll skip it. You never know what'll happen. So. 3 serve 0 here.
Nice. There's a good shot.
Was a nice
Charlie
shot.
felt that. See the look on his face. I had that feeling like it's about time I put one down like that. Now I got what I want. Let's do it again.
I have 0 serves 3 here. Nice return by Steve.
Yeah, it's a good wide angle pass. There was just no good place to intercept that ball for Charlie. Oh, out of the crack. Oh, just barely down enough. It's another one of those kind of top hand shots where he's smacking down on the ball, try to get it put away. Short serve. Nice pinch. Splat, I should say. Probably about 4 inches high at the front wall. Just rolled right on out.
It looked more like 3 to me. I've got the score as 4-0. I think I just saw Steve.
I thought it was 4.5.
Yeah. If we measured it in inches, it would have been, but we're measuring in full points.
But I just figured I'd play this dispute the numbers game. I'm not really sure how the rules of it work, but ooh, it's a nice wide angle
Nice
pass
shot.
right there. Ball kisses the wall directly across from where Steve was standing. Do you get it? Looked good to me. Was it a double bounce? Two bounce. All right.
You know, honestly, it's moving so damn fast. I don't know.
I don't have any problem with the pace.
Just guessing.
If the ball skipped at the point that he played it at his racket head, I couldn't tell that.
I don't know if they're redo. Oh, 0-4, I think he said. So they're replaying that point.
Yeah, short serve. Yeah, from my vantage point, I was screened from the angle where the racket face meets the ball, so that's one dispute. The second one was, did the ball make it all the way to the front wall? And it did. It made it kiss the front wall just barely. Just barely. So that part of it I did see, but there's so much noise in the club.
There is a lot of noise back there. I wish that I had my other ear covered. These headphones.
Oh, that's a great shot. All right. Ooh.
Wow.
1 inch, maybe an inch and a half.
Do I get points for keeping my yap shut after an estimate like that?
Well, the reason I make these comments is because the cameras can pick up the action, but they might not be able to show how accurately, how high did that ball hit the wall? I don't know. Was it 3 inches or 6 inches or 10 inches or 1 inch?
The dots don't help either.
I know.
Yeah.
So it's like, let people know what it is that I think I'm seeing.
Man, Charles was almost fully outstretched trying to get to that serve.
Yeah, it still didn't help. Steve is really competent right up at that front wall. He basically never misses. Oh man, he's smiling. I thought it was good, but I think the dispute is whether or not Charles plucked it off the ground because it came out of the crack.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is here. I think they're going to come out and survey the crowd.
They're going to want to do the instant replay thing, which we don't do. I'm sorry, guys, I didn't see it. What is it they're saying? He doesn't like the idea of using Nathan as a referee.
Well, I think he said that Nathan always seemed to be on Steve's side, which I'm sure is not the case.
Well, this is a round robin. There are 3 people in the draw. Guess who the third person is? It's Nathan.
I see.
So you really don't want to let the only other person in the draw choose who wins this match. You know what I'm saying? That's a skip.
Yeah.
I certainly relate to that.
Except now I've sort of lost track of the score because I don't know if they counted that or if they replayed that or what they did.
Oh man, that's a great get.
I thought, okay, I was going to say I thought that rolled out.
It came right into his wheelhouse and he just swung at it.
Yeah.
It might have been a 2 bounce, but I don't blame him for saying you swat at the ball that comes at you, and I think he got it. But Steve didn't quit. So even though he was lucky to get that shot,
there was no mistake about that one.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to be arguing.
Well, twice in that rally, Steve plucked balls out of that should have been rollouts and got him anyway. That's maddening about him. You hit an outright winner, and he picks it back up again.
I think he said 110, and that's actually the score I have marked on the score sheet.
Good shot. Timeout.
One timeout. I can mark that down.
Towel timeout, maybe? Did you hear what he said?
Something about, so I think he's sweating all over the court.
I cannot imagine how that would happen.
Yeah, no, these guys aren't working hard at all. They're just, out for a walk in the park.
Yes, Steve is an old guy like me. I think Steve and I are the same age, 50 years old.
Which is ancient.
Ancient, right. Well, to be playing in the open division.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
At 50,
I mean,
that's ancient. All
plays
right.
against the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice jump. Skip.
Nice. No, that was a good shot. What do you mean skip?
That's skip.
No, that was not a
skip.
skip.
I swear to God.
That was not a skip.
Okay, well, everyone else seems to think I'm wrong too. Wyatt opens up the angle on that a little bit. Not wide enough, but got the job done. Charlie was there, but just couldn't get the racket on it. I think it's short. The signal's short. And unfortunately, I got a monitor in front of me blocking some of my view. Let me tip that down. Nope. Came up short.
There, he finally hit the back wall with his racket, trying to dig one of those serves out.
Well, that was up high. That wasn't a dig.
Well, I mean, but trying to wrap his mind around that angle.
Yes, I agree. Wow. He's trying to fool Steve into coming into the open side of the court, and he just stayed home. Shot came right to him. It's great shooting, both guys. What's the deal with Steve's things on his calves?
I think he's just trying to keep his calves warm, actually. I think that's...
Is that skip or good?
They're acting like it was good.
Made a squiggly fart sound. And I was screened from the view of the ball. Short serve. About an inch short of the red line. 2 inches short of the line you got to go over. Jen looks at me funny every time I mention a number.
No,
it's some amount short, but I can't mention it because
2.5
that bothers Jen.
Between 2 and 2.25 inches off.
I swear for God, I'm going to kill her. I'm going to come in here with a chainsaw, a 2-inch chainsaw, and I'm just going to...
A chainsaw?
Chainsaw. I said, you're not listening at all, are you? You can't hear a thing, can you? Long serve. How many inches long was it, Jen?
I don't know. 1 1/4, 1 1/8.
Kill. Nice shot. Well, it looks like the stream is staying up now that we are using the hotspot for transmission. Short serve. Right on the line.
Actually, this, I think Steve has 14. I think this is probably match point right here.
That's a great get. Oh, man, Steve. He knew. He knew he left that up a little too high, and Charlie is not going to let him get away with it. Yeah, that would have been for the match.
Yeah, 2 serves 14 is what I've got here.
Oh, that one kissed the line, too.
I thought that was. See, I don't think that kissed the line. I think that was actually short.
The line is short. It's got to go over the line.
I think there was space between the line and where the ball hit. Well, how much space? I'm not silly enough to hazard.
Well, I mean,
just gonna say.
That's one to check on the archives later when the video is posted. Ooh, skip. That's the match.
Whoops. There we go.
Good performance from both guys.
All right.